You've heard me speak about my husband George, the traumatic events of 2017, and his miraculous recovery. Today you'll get to meet him and see for yourself how well he's doing.
Welcome to this episode of Create and Connect Brilliantly with holistic coach and certified master trainer of emotional freedom techniques, Betsy Muller.
Welcome, George. Can you share what happened to you on June 10th, 2017?
Well, we were on vacation in Michigan, and it was a beautiful morning for a run. I went to the high school track and right up the block, and from what I've been told, I collapsed and had a sudden cardiac arrest. A young lady who happened to be at the track at the same time saw me fall, and she came to my rescue and revived me. She performed CPR and called 911. Now, note that only 5% of people that suffer sudden cardiac arrest make it to the hospital, and only 1% of those make it to lead a normal life.
So do you remember anything from Michigan?
Absolutely nothing. I don't remember anything several weeks before the event, even from my high school lacrosse season. I don't remember being on vacation in Saugatuck at all. Even when I returned to Michigan over a year ago during Labor Day weekend, I had no recollection of any places we had been, any restaurants we'd been to, even the innkeepers at the inn. Even when we returned to Michigan over Labor Day weekend a year ago and stayed in the same places, it was as if I had never been there.
So what was your first memory? What do you recall from your recovery?
My memory came back in waves. I remember the visitors in Rehabilitation Hospital once I was back in Ohio. I could remember their names and memories we shared, especially if we had been friends for a long time. Over time, more and more things came back to me, but there are many weeks that I'll never get back or recover due to my brain injury.
What were the best and most enjoyable parts of rehabilitation? And what was hard for you?
The easy things happened in physical therapy, integrating sports and muscle memory. I'd been an athlete for a long time, and those things came naturally to me. The hardest things were the simple, banal stuff, like going to the bathroom, writing legibly, tying my shoes. Constant repetition eventually brought it all back to me. I had some fantastic therapists every step of the way.
What advice would you give our friends and readers out there? What are you doing to stay healthy these days?
I focus on exercise as much as I can for the enjoyment of it rather than the competitiveness aspect. I no longer push myself above the moderate level. I've come to realize that I don't have to prove anything anymore. I do miss sweating and the euphoric exhaustion afterwards, but I can stay fit by exercising with our energetic border collie and just going for long walks. At least my knees and my extremities work very fine, and I don't have any other issues or limitations. I'm enjoying retirement very much so. My schedule is very flexible. I'm never rushed in any way. I get to help on projects for the Cleveland Browns, doing various things about 25 hours a week. And Betsy and I travel to some fascinating places together. We stay busy, but not too busy. Overall, I would recommend you pay attention to what's going on with your body. See your doctor on a regular basis, and to be honest with you, I thought I was in the best shape of my life before this happened to me. Yet I'd hidden times when I'd passed out after running from Betsy, so don't ignore the warning signs like I did.
There you have it. Thanks for joining me today, George. I love you. Life is precious, and I'm so glad that you came back. You can read the whole juicy story. Check out The Comeback, an energy makeover love story on Amazon or at the link below.
Thank you for watching Create and Connect Brilliantly. For more great information, visit createandconnectbrilliantly.com.